everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lauren. So today's video is going to be a Christmas decorating video. So we are going to be decorating my house for Christmas, and we're going to start out with the kitchen decorating. Now, I'm a little out of breath. I have filmed this intro so many times, and I just cannot get through it. I keep stumbling on my words, and we have just been passing this sickness around my house. It went from my youngest to my other son, to my husband, to me, and back again. So I just feel like we cannot get out of this sickness rotation, and I feel like that's making it hard for me to get through this whole intro. So I apologize if I'm a little extra nasally, which we all know I'm pretty nasally to begin with. But I'm really excited for today's video. I wanted to get it up for you guys as soon as possible. It's definitely my favorite kitchen Christmas decor I've ever done. Now, if you don't know, I have been making videos here on YouTube since 2016. So I have Christmas decorating videos all the way back since 2016. So if you want to check those out, it's kind of funny to see just how my decor style has changed over the years and all the different places we have lived. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe. It is completely free, and it'll just make it so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I have a lot of Christmas decorating videos to come. Also, before we get into it, I did want to take a second to say a big thank you to the sponsor of today's video. So today's video is sponsored by Hommery, and they were kind enough to gift me 2 items. One of them, which is really the star of the show today because it's actually in the kitchen. So I got a new kitchen faucet, and it is beautiful. So I wanted to put a clip of what my old faucet looked like. I'm assuming this is just the one that came with the house back when it was built in the 90s. So it was silver. It was actually broken, which was frustrating because you couldn't change the way that the water came out, and it was very low, which made doing the dishes a little difficult. It made the sink feel very small. So when this faucet came in from Hommery, I was so excited. I chose the brushed gold high arc dual mode pull down kitchen faucet in solid brass with the porcelain handle. I just loved the color of it. I thought it would be so pretty. I thought it would complement the countertops really well, and then also give our kitchen more of a sophisticated look. And something I love is this really pretty detailing. It's a porcelain knob, and then it's white, and it has this blue and black floral detailing on it, and it's just so pretty. I feel like it made such a huge difference in our kitchen. It looks so much more high-end, and then also it's just more enjoyable to do the dishes now. It made the sink feel bigger because the faucet is so much higher up. And we're able to change it from stream to spray with the touch of a button. So it's so much nicer for cleaning out the sink. The pressure is so much better. And it also features a 360-degree swirling pre-rinse spout design. So we are so happy with this faucet. We've had it for, I want to say a little over a month now, and we absolutely love it. Now, I did mention that they were kind enough to send us 2 different products. So I knew something that I really wanted was a faucet, but the great thing about Hommery is there's so many different items and products on their website, from furniture to decor to lighting to faucets. So something else that I was really interested in was some sort of sofa / sleeper bed couch for the playroom for our kids. So I picked out this upholstered convertible pull-out sofa bed with storage for the playroom, and the kids love it. We don't have much going on in our playroom just yet, but I'm hoping to eventually do a full room makeover in here. So this is just one of the starting things for this room, but I feel like it fits the space perfectly. It's great because it can be a sofa, or we've recently just had it pulled out into a bed all the time, and the kids just lay on it. And we also have a really cool projector in here, so they lay on the bed and watch movies or play video games. And another really great thing about it is it has storage underneath for extra toys or linens. So we've just been really impressed by both of the items that we got from Hommery. If you guys have never heard of Hommery before, Hommery is an international online home improvement and decor store. Like I said, they have products like furniture, decor, lights, faucets, and more. And they aim to be your trusted destination for home improvement and decor products. So they were kind enough to actually give me a discount code for you guys. So if you are interested, I will have them linked down below in my description, as well as my discount code for you to use. And thank you so much to Hommery for sponsoring today's video. So the first thing I knew I wanted to put up was this garland over our sink. So I actually had some hooks already up from the previous year. So I was like, perfect, I'll just hang them up there. It'll be so easy. And then as you can see, it immediately fell down. So it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. So I was looking through my drawers and I found these. These are my favorite. I used these last year on the mantle. They're perfect for garland because they kind of hook around and hold the garland up. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll use these and just buy a couple new ones for the mantle. And then I looked it up and it was like $18 for 2 of them. So I said, you know what, never mind. I'm not spending $18 on 2 command hooks. So I ended up just re-putting up the ones from last year, and we're just gonna cross our fingers that these work this time. Now you'll notice there's 2 things that I absolutely love when it comes to Christmas decor. I feel like if there's ever an area that I think is too dark, or it's not coming out how I want it to, or I just can't, it doesn't look finished to me, I always try one of these 2 things and it usually finishes off the look. So the first being battery operated twinkle lights. These are $5 from Target and I love them. I just feel like they add a little something to any space that you put them. I'll have them linked down below if I can find them. But those are my favorite. You'll notice them a lot in today's video. And then also bows. If there's ever an area where I don't know how to decorate it, or I feel like it's lacking something, you'll notice I add a red bow and it instantly gives the space like a Christmas look. So those are my top 2 favorite ways to just add a Christmas touch to any area. So this is the area I was most excited to decorate. It's my little coffee area, and I have a really big collection of Christmas mugs, ones that I've gotten from tons of different places like antique malls and, you know, Hobby Lobby and Target over the years. So here I was just showing you some of my favorite ones. These were the ones that I could find in the bin, but I know I'm missing like half of them. I just don't know where they are. But what I really wanted to do is I wanted to have an area to display my mugs without it feeling cluttered, without it feeling like it was like taking up counter space or anything like that. So I wasn't wanting to do a mug tree and I didn't want to do like a tiered tray. So I looked on Pinterest and I loved the idea of kind of hanging these mugs up. So getting some hooks, they go right underneath your cabinets and then you can hang your favorite mugs. And these worked perfectly. I love how it turned out. And I'm really excited because I'm very into seasonal mugs. I always get mugs for like Christmas and Valentine's Day, fall mugs. So now I can just switch these out with my favorite like seasonal or holiday mugs. Another tip that I love that you'll see right here is I have this little corner on my countertop and there are so many cords back here. Not only are there cords and outlets, but there's also light switches that we don't use. So there is 3 light switches and then 2 different outlets. So what I do is I take this big round cutting board and I just kind of prop it up into the corner and it gives the space a more clean look and you just can't see all of that mess in the cords, and everything is still accessible. So if we need the light switches or we need the outlets, we can still reach them. I absolutely love decorating with cutting boards. We don't have a backsplash, and so sometimes I feel like it can kind of look a little plain, and cutting boards help to add a little extra interest as well as height. So I was really excited when I found this Christmas tree shaped one at HomeGoods. I thought it was perfect for the area, and then I just put my normal crock in front of it, added a little bow, which instantly made it look more Christmassy, and I felt like it turned out perfect. another thing I love to use with my Christmas decorating is Christmas cookbooks. And this is great because these are so cheap. I feel like anytime I go to Goodwill or Salvation Army, I always see tons of the Southern Living Christmas cookbooks from throughout the years. They're usually just $1 or $2 and they work perfectly. They add a pop of the red for Christmas and they work perfectly in my Christmas decor. So like I said, I've been really into bows recently, especially for Christmas, and I felt like this area was just missing something. I just didn't love how you could see the silver hooks underneath the cabinets. So I found this really thin velvet cream ribbon that I had, and I thought it would be perfect. So I just made some little bows and then attached them to the hooks, and I feel like it looks really cute and it just adds a little something extra. So the last thing I'm going to be adding is a wreath above my microwave, and you're going to notice that I clearly hung this up at the beginning because obviously all of my countertops are clean, but I didn't love the footage. Weird little YouTuber thing, but I hung up my garland and then I hung up the wreath, but when I went into editing, I was like, gosh, this is really boring to watch in order. So I wanted to hold your guys' attention a little longer by putting all the countertop decorating in between the two. So that's why this is being put at the end of the video. But anyways, I really love this wreath. It's pre-lit. The lights are about the same size as my battery operated ones on the garland, so it flows really well together. And it was $29.99 at HomeGoods. So that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Here are some final shots. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I've kind of played around on if I wanted to add wreaths to like the back doors over here. I don't know. I don't want it to be too overwhelming and cluttered. I want it to be like a very usable space. So I tried not to take up too much counter space this year. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. I hope you guys loved it and that you got some tips or some inspiration. If you watched all the way till the end, I would love if you would subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I would love for you to leave a comment down below. I have so many fun videos coming up. I always do a bedroom Christmas decorating video, a living room one, a dining room slash what is that called? With the stairs, what's that called? Where you put your arms on it? Oh, darn it. Ah, I can't think of it. The mantle. No, not the mantle. The mantle for the stairs. The railing, the Christmas railing. I also do a hot cocoa bar, and I would love to have you guys around for those videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.